And for the first time in our lives, we have stepped foot in Africa. Welcome to Morocco. We are Justin and Alina, a mixed couple from Hong Kong and Russia, and for the past 2.5 years, we've been traveling around the world full-time while documenting our lifestyle on YouTube. In this episode, we're going to explore Fez, an ancient maze-like city, to share our first impression of this country that everyone talks about. Do they have the best food?
So
We're either really hungry or it is really delicious.
I want to eat. Let me eat already.
What's gonna happen?
Looks like I didn't shower for 1 year, but I showered yesterday.
Oh, you eat the pigeons?
Yes.
What are the people like here?
Look, it's come to me. 120, it's for you, no problem. Like that, you'll be happy with your boyfriend.
They're so friendly.
Yeah. So join us today as we bring you along to see what Morocco is really like. We're finally in the country that I've always dreamed about, Morocco. We've actually been in this country for, I think, around 2 weeks now. But the problem is because the last 2 weeks we've got really sick. I think we both caught a strong strength of virus. At one point, Alina had to go to the hospital as well, so it's that bad. So yesterday we actually took a first-class train from Casablanca to Fez here, and we checked into this guest house. And now we're just having breakfast at the rooftop terrace, because many of the guest house here in Morocco, in particular in Fez, you will see a rooftop area here. And this is the kind of place where you can just admire the view from out here, look at the streets and all that. And now we're actually having a proper Moroccan breakfast. Let me show you. First of all, they've got some coffee and tea here. And then we'll serve some Moroccan breakfast that we almost finished already.
Yeah, this is breakfast is included in our stay. So they serve many different kind of jam, honey, cheese, oil, and then juice and mint tea. Mint tea is so popular in Morocco. That's why they serve mint tea. It's really delicious.
And then they also have good bread on the side of the world.
Yeah, but it's only last piece left because we eat everything. I miss this kind of bread. I miss European bread because in Asia, you know, bread is just like for toaster, that square thing for toaster you put, but it's amazing.
Today we're going to properly explore Fez, the city. From what I heard, Fez is actually the oldest city here in Morocco, so there will be lots of old walls, medinas, lots of souks, so I think it's going to be a very exciting day. Wow, we just came out from a guest house and immediately, first thing we saw, horses. Just like walking randomly. Wait, is it donkey? It's a donkey, right?
Really? Yeah, looks like gigantic donkey.
Looks like a donkey and horse mix.
Oh, so tall.
Yeah, I know. But now we're actually heading to what they call the Medina, which is kind of like an old ancient part of the city. So usually online people say when you go into Medina, this is the first thing that you see. It's called the Blue Gate, and we're just passing through it. And this marks like the entrance of this old city, where inside there's not gonna be a single car.
The city looks so old and authentic. Super Moroccan style. I like it.
So many different sellers, so many different special food everywhere they sell. These are like traditional Moroccan desserts looks like, and in the morning, looks like he's retopping up the syrup or whatever honey it is on to replenish the desserts. Wow, it's so beautiful street.
This is a perfect magnet or perfect souvenir. I really like it. I think it's real.
You know, one thing I love about the city is there's so much art. Everywhere you go, it's so colorful,
It's so
vibrant.
colorful, like red, green, blue, like so colorful city.
And everything's so pretty, all the paintings. It's not just like complete opposite to aesthetic painting. This is like a splash of color to your eyes. That's my impression of Morocco. So this part of the old city is actually called Fez El Bali, and apparently it is actually over 1,236 years. So you can see it's like walking in a maze, like in all these very narrow alleyways and the old buildings everywhere. I almost feel like I'm in a movie set all of a sudden, teleport to thousands of years ago. And the thing is, there's so many of these small alleyways. I honestly don't know how the locals did it without Google Maps before.
We
Is this
can find
Moroccan
this on
coffee?
street Moroccan coffee.
Arabic coffee.
Justin
I wanna
wants to
smell.
try.
With ginger, cardamom, cinnamon.
Oh wow, that's so welcoming.
Nice
Smell.
It's medicament. Nice.
I want one,
Smell
please.
like herbs.
Smells like Arabian herbs mixed inside and together cooked with the sand
That
coffee.
is from Sahara.
Sahara Desert.
Wow.
Wow. My daily strong dose of caffeine. Starting the day with this, later my energy level will be like, woo!
I think it's
Because
gonna
of
be
Arabian
so strong.
coffee is so strong usually. Oh, the aroma from this. Like, I can smell the mixed blend of cinnamon inside. Oh, strong, very strong. Oh,
How does it taste like?
ginger.
Ginger.
Try.
Okay.
It doesn't taste like traditional coffee.
Smells so different. That
Yeah.
doesn't smell like coffee at all. I don't know. It's so different. It's not like normal coffee.
Doesn't taste like coffee, right?
It tastes like a lot of herbs with super strong, like long time they making it together, boil together, and it's become this kind of strong black thing, but doesn't taste like coffee. Later in the day, Justin will be toots, 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 toots.
My brain cells right now in my brain. Toof, toof, toof. This time in Morocco, getting a SIM card was an absolute nightmare. First of all, because the local options are very expensive and they have limited data options as well. And the process of loading data into the SIM is also extremely confusing. You know, you can't just walk into a normal telecom store to get a working SIM card with data. You have to go to a separate local shop. Sometimes it could even be a restaurant just to top up and activate the data from locals' help. And most of the time, the people there, they don't speak English. They speak French and Arabic, so that's why it makes the process so hard. Now, after hours of struggling, we finally gave up and we got Holafly eSIM instead. With Holafly, we've got unlimited internet access without any stress. No more searching for stores, no more confusing top-ups, just a simple QR code sent to your email and WhatsApp. You can install it before you arrive, so that the moment when you land, you immediately have internet access. And it's not just in Morocco, it also works in 200 plus destinations. Because we work online and having unlimited data really gives us the peace of mind, not having to stress about running out of data. And for you guys, we've got a special discount of 5%. Just use the code Justin and Alina, or you can click the link in the description and the code will be automatically applied at checkout. Don't waste your holiday running around looking for a SIM or pay insane roaming fees. Just get the Holafly eSIM and stay connected hassle-free. Now, let's get back to the video. We are currently in the silver shop and we're just testing out silvers.
Yes, we're going to testing that. Even that, it's real ones.
You
Look
know,
it.
he's really good seller. He
Thank you.
just asked us to go and
Yeah,
have a look.
you find your
Just
taste.
looking, just
This
looking.
Is the important. This is the important. That's most of people. I swear to that. I be with you honest. When the people they see and they has something in his hand, a silver, and I test they trust me. I be not liar. That's why they like to buy from me.
That's
and make
true.
sure I be with you honest. If you don't like my price, you tell me bye bye.
This is he made for me in Bali.
In Bali, but
Yes.
it's real silver.
Real
That's
silver,
what I
same.
know. If you want to trust him, give me. I will show you.
It's the
But you
same.
trust him, good. This is for your girlfriend. We're going to testing that for her. If there's silver, they stay blue. If no silver, he's gone.
I made real silver last time.
Imagine if not.
Make your film of yours. You must always trust him. He's honest man. He give you silver.
Yay.
It's not silver. Look at what happened. This is the imitation. We put the acid in the metal.
And it disappears.
Disappears. You are lucky man. She has silver with him.
Yay, mine silver.
Yeah, silver. Look, it come to me.
120, it's for you, no problem. Like that, you'll be happy with your boyfriend, no problem.
He
You're
said
welcome.
180. I said 100. He said 140. I said 100. He said 120.
No problem.
Okay. He just asked us to came to have a look.
Just have a look.
Before you pay, you must do testing.
Real silver.
Real
real
silver
silver.
is when you can see the marking still remains.
look at
But this one just now was metal and you can see it completely dissolved already.
See? Looks so pretty.
It's beautiful.
And
she
you
has
know-
good taste.
I like to wearing rings, so I think this will be something special from Morocco.
Yeah, thank you very much. I am Mustafa. I am the one where I can make you a good price for everything.
The sellers here are too good. If you make a mistake, if you go into the store, it means that you're trapped inside. Also, I noticed here in Morocco, many people actually wear the traditional dress here. It looks something like this. I actually saw it in Casablanca as well, is that they wear a lot of like hoodie, like a pointy hoodie, and it covers the whole body. Apparently it is because winter is cold, right? So this hoodie kind of like keeps themselves warm, the entire body. That's why it looks like that. So now we're actually going to one of the tanneries here. So if you don't know what tannery is, it's also something new for me completely. So when they extract the animal skin from the animals, they have to go through a process called tanning, which basically makes to preserve the skin so that it doesn't decompose. And there's actually a local tannery here that is very famous, and we're gonna go and check it out. So we've now made it to the tannery, and they actually gave us some mint to smell, because apparently the smell here is going to be very strong.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. We just randomly joined some group and walking up.
We're just following everyone else. They gave us some mint for smell as well.
Mint smell really nice.
Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Oh, the smell! The smell is really strong.
You know?
Really strong. See, everyone just covering the nose like this, and a lot of flies here. What's the smell?
Apparently, because of the tanning process, they actually use pigeon poop poop. And also like some natural vegetation, like natural dye using vegetables like lemon and some other juices. So that's why it has such strong smell that not a lot of people get used to.
It's so strong smell, like something dead, something so uncomfortable.
So from what I understand, the process of making leather, any kind of like animal products usually involve this process called tanning. So they use some kind of special chemicals to preserve the quality of the animal skin so that it doesn't decompose, and this process got tanning, and we had the tannery right here. But the smell from this tannery, it's so pungent, so strong. I feel like I need like a whole tree, mint tree here to smell.
Oh, me too.
It is so pungent. But you can see the workers are just using, apparently they use natural chemicals from like plants, from veggies. Also, they use pigeon feces, which is pigeon poop, to kind of help with this process. And they also use like other things like lime and maybe some kind of other veggie juice. But yeah, we were gonna eat originally, but I lost all my appetite after this, I think. But this is the natural process of
I
it.
honestly don't know how they're working like this.
Is Naim Shuwara, 11th century. 218 person working here. Leather, camel, cow, sheep, and goat.
Ah.
First time make leather 25 days with pigeon dropping with limestone, pigeon paw.
Oh,
No Coco Chanel,
pigeon
Caca Chanel.
poop.
Caca
Yes.
Chanel!
Yes.
What does that mean?
Caca Chanel have acid ammoniac, make leather soft. After 25 days, one big machine down for cedarwood. One big machine is by for governor of UNESCO. To dry in terrace. Look, camel is big, cow small. When you finish to dry, to come color. Color is natural, no chemical. Yellow, saffron, yellow. Look, yellow. Yellow. Brown cedarwood. Blue indigo. Red poppy flower. White jasmine. All the color is natural. Pigeon paw have acid ammoniac. Look, the hair. Pigeon paw.
How do you collect the pigeon poop?
Pigeon paw, too much houses and terrace. I have people, too much people eat pigeon. Eat couscous with pigeon.
Oh, you eat the
Pastela.
pigeons?
Yes.
Right.
Pastela, pizza.
Do you feel like bad smell or you already used to?
You work 30 years in here.
30 years you work
With
here.
my father make jacket.
Wow.
Yes. No problem. It's natural, no chemical. When you finish, you make shower.
And after this factory, you can see them making there downstairs, and after they selling it here. Everything is from real animal.
When you make caca Chanel, come this one.
Kakashan means poop pigeon poop.
Caca Chanel, no caca Chanel.
Oh, so all the process of making leather, it's like with the pigeon caca poop. But with the normal ones, these ones, they don't use the pigeon poop.
No, it's only with water, no caca Chanel. When here you make caca Chanel, come this one. Same this.
This is the goat and it's really so soft. If you put water here, then color is no change.
So everything is so natural.
No plastic.
Wow.
Yes, no
It's not-
plastic.
How?
Yes.
Why?
No
Why?
plastic. Plastic,
Oh, plastic.
no. Good quality because first, name capital of leather. Not say Marrakesh, Casablanca, Rabat. First capital of leather.
He said this is original leopard.
Yeah, my face here.
Oh no. So just now we walk around and we go to that factory. So technically everything is free, but at the end there was guy. We didn't ask him to tell us something. He just came to us and he started explaining everything. And after he said everything is free, don't worry. And then at the end they asked us for tips. We give him like a few dollars and then he wasn't happy at all because he expect to get more, I guess. Kind of strange feeling when you don't ask someone to help you. He came to help and after he also asked money.
This place is huge, right? I think we walked from the tannery just in around 26 minutes back to the entrance here, and now it's finally for us to properly get lunch. A Moroccan feast. I'm both hungry and not hungry at the same time because just now after the tannery I kind of lost my appetite. But the thought of Moroccan food really excites me, so I really want to check it out. Yeah, this is like a very small local restaurant, and the reason why I picked this place is because by no means you can try a lot of Moroccan food in this Medina. Different price points, like $20 to $30, can be very expensive. But this one here, it's cheap. You see, everything is like between 10 to 50 dirhams. So it's quite
for you
affordable.
to understand, so here is 1 to 10. So 40 dirham means $4. We just came here to this restaurant, see it, order food. We'll show you in a sec what we ordered, but they already serve us lentil soup, like an appetizer, and also bread. And also every restaurant we're going, they serve these olives. We first time trying Moroccan food today. Oi. Just the reaction. Okay. Wow, is that soft? Nice. So
We're either really hungry or this is really delicious.
Also, we order orange juice, and orange and mandarin in Morocco is so popular, almost like everywhere. That's why we order. We even ask, don't put sugar please inside. And this one without sugar, so sweet. Oh, there's some concept. That side was something going on. Justin just go to see the local people singing this song that
It's
looks
like
like
everyone knows this song. They're just like singing together, so happy everywhere. It's like a proper celebration.
But our food is already here. So this one is called
Tagine, which is apparently the signature dish in Morocco. You see, it's like bubbling hot, sizzling hot right here.
this
That's
one
it.
is couscous with meat and veggie. And couscous is this one, like a porridge, and it's really famous in Morocco too. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah.
The meat so soft.
It's delicious. No wonder people say Moroccan food is some of the best.
Wow. And this one with chicken, tagine.
Tagine. That's yum.
Feels like home food.
Yeah.
It reminds me to Russian home food.
Mom. Oh, Hammam wedding. She said like Hammam wedding. And then they were doing some kind of like wedding celebrations inside. Maybe someone from there got married.
With Moroccan wedding!
Yeah.
The kitty under our table. Meow.
We just finished lunch and that cost 130 dirhams, so around $13 for such a big meal. And it was so delicious. And now we're gonna head back to our guest house just to take some rest because I feel like traveling around Medina can be quite chaotic and very busy everywhere. So it took up a lot of energy just now. But tonight, we're gonna do something rather special. Back in Medina, we're gonna do the hammam.
I love hammam. Hammam is my favorite. Especially we tried first time hammam in Turkey. It was so interesting experience. After that we tried in Georgia and now we're gonna try in Morocco.
Okay, so we've finally made it to the place. This place is called Riyadh La Rosa, and we're gonna do traditional hammam here.
I'm so excited. I love hammam. Love.
So basically a traditional Riyadh, it's like a guest house with a very beautiful courtyard like this. See, there's like a water fountain here, just like this middle garden area that looks very aesthetic and pretty. That's my impression of Morocco Riyadh's traditional guest house.
And usually you can stay inside this Riyadh. They have a room for guests.
But we're only here for the hammam.
So now we're inside hammam. This is a small changing room. We have some bathrobe. Also we have some underwear. And we put our clothes here. And after that we will go to room.
Whoa. And this is the hammam steam room. So guys, now we're in the steam room and you cannot see Justin and we're here a bit naked. So looks like we'll have massage in this area. I want to show you, but he is so steam everywhere. So tell you our experience after 1 second.
We're finished. Unfortunately, cannot film inside because I was naked and it was so steamy. But just now, I'm gonna show you the room.
I feel like my skin, it's like baby skin again, so smooth. Alright, let me give you guys a tour inside now that the smoke cleared up. So first of all, this is the shower space. And as you move inside, now this is the steam room. So you can see this right here is the marble tile, and just then it was so damn hot because the steam coming from here. So basically just now, after lying down for a while, you know when it's steam, your pores open up. It's like a sauna basically, our pores open up. So it's very easy for them to rub our skin off. So they're using something like a scrub to really scrub our skin off.
They're using these gloves and this gloves is really hard.
It's like
so
very
it's
gritty.
a scrub. So when they do this, like after that all dirts come out and they're showing us, see, you see your dirt, you see your skin, and they're like this like huge dirt. Like, looks like I didn't shower for 1 year, but I showered yesterday. It was this like a souvenir.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we can do this at home. I can do for you, you can do for me.
Ah, nice. So after hammam, we came to this locally run family business, and apparently they actually serve some really traditional Moroccan food here. Oh, just in time. Wow.
Looks really nice.
Thank you. This lady is so friendly. Wow, and our juice. This is the beetroot juice.
Okay, this one apple.
And this one's the apple juice. I love this restaurant just because like it's so cute. All the staffs are like always so happy. And because it's a family-run business, you know, it feels like we're supporting the locals as well.
This one, it's
Pastilla.
pastilla. So it's a pie with inside chicken, but it smells
Cinnamon.
sweet. Cinnamon, really so sweet smell. I cannot imagine how in a sweet pie inside have chicken.
But on top, they actually put sugar powder and also cinnamon on top. But inside is savory chicken with like, you know, some savory flavors. So it's going to be a really interesting combination. Oh my god, it's like cutting open a pancake. Whoa. It's crispy. It's like a flaky pastry. It smells amazing. Wow, that's delicious. So outside, it's like a crispy layer of pastry. It's very thin, and on top there's sugar and then cinnamon. You can taste all the flavors right on top. But in the middle, right, they put a lot of spices, also chicken, also like savory flavors together. I'm so confused whether this is the main dish or a dessert. I feel like I never knew Moroccan food is so delicious. I only heard people say it's so delicious, but only when we come here today and we eat. Wow. I regret we don't eat this earlier. So good. So delicious.
So good.
لذيذ جدا.
Ledidun jiddan.
Good.
Ledidun chitte.
What does
Very
it mean?
delicious.
Very delicious.
Ledidun jiddan.
Ledidun chitte.
Wow.
Very good.
Oh,
Very good. Ledidun chitte.
they're so friendly.
Yeah, I know. She's so cute.
Ledidun jiddan. This one is a tomato with eggplant.
Yeah, mainly the dish highlight should be the eggplant.
Let's see. That's really good balance with this one because this one is not sweet at all. It's salty and it's a little bit sour. From tomato, you know, this kind of sourness after you cook it. So it makes you feel so appetizing immediately. This really will go well with this bread. I want to eat. Let me eat already. The sweet lady bring us some mint tea.
Mint tea. Oh.
Oh, professional.
Wow. Cute.
Thank you so much. Moroccan people, they love drinking mint tea. They teach us new word.
This lady's so friendly. I love
She's
that.
so sweet.
Yeah. Everyone in the restaurant just like smiling, and like the grandma behind, she was like that too just now. It was so cute.
So now we are planning to go to our hotel and rest. And
Wait, I
then...
forgot to say how much it costs. It costs $165. Honestly, $17 just now. Well, everything. So nice.
Amazing. The prices here is amazing. So now we'll go to hotel. We're a little bit tired of full day adventure and see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning to another day here in Fes, and today we're going to continue exploring the city. In particular, we want to check out the oldest university in the world that is still running at the moment, and we also want to go to a viewpoint to check out sunset overlooking this Medina. So today that's the game plan. See, just now when we were walking to the gates of the Medina, we actually came across this language right here that is so different to traditional Arabic. Apparently this is actually the Berber language, the script of it is called Tifinak. And it's so interesting because like this script and language actually dates back to almost 3,000 years ago when they first seen in Egypt. And you can see like the script itself, it's kind of like geometric patterns with triangles, circles and a line. So it's quite interesting. So the Berber language is actually the official language here in Morocco, but majority of people here actually speak a dialect of Arabic. It's called Darija.
You know, and even in Morocco is two official languages, it's Arabian and Berber language. Also, we noticed that a lot of people here, they can speak French.
Merci, merci.
Merci.
Bonjour.
Merci beaucoup. Paris baguette.
Okay guys, we have arrived in madrasa. So basically madrasa in Arabic, it means school, and this is the place.
This is the entrance, and here we need to pay around 15 dirham for the entrance per person.
So apparently this school here is 700 years old. So this one apparently it's like a preschool kind of thing. They prepare the students here and study religion. And then after that, they go to university after this. And here they study stuff like philosophy, mathematics, and religious study as well. But I mean, wow, 700 of years and it still preserves so well. I love all these like Moroccan special patterns there. Like just look at this. Right?
In Morocco, everything's so colorful.
Yeah.
Everywhere, this colorful pattern, so beautiful.
And you know how the other day, right, we saw people using like a knife to chip away the stone? I feel like that's how they do it here. Hundreds of years ago, they just
Maybe imagine everywhere.
I feel like Moroccan architecture, it's like another level. It's so beautiful and it involves so much artwork as well. Like the woodwork that they do here, the walls and everything. Beautiful. Turns out the upstairs of this madrasa are all these individual classrooms. You can see there are multiple floors on top as well. The ceiling looks beautiful. And there are all these individual rooms with tiny windows looking out somewhere.
There's so many hidden rooms, so just now for a few seconds I lost Justin.
Yeah, I know.
Go to each room like, where is him? Where is him?
To be honest, rather than a school, this reminds me of a jail cell. Because like, I don't know why, there's only like a tiny hole here. The design is for a special way, right? And also there's a lock here. It's like, if you don't finish class, you're not coming out. And then lock the door and then just put a foot here.
And also from here looks like they put some letter to person study inside. This is just our guessing, guys. We don't know the truth, but it just looks interesting.
Because if this is an accommodation, right, then the lock should be inside, not outside. It's like they intentionally lock someone in here. The good thing about the luxury of these days is the technology. So just now we use ChatGPT, just quickly search what's the meaning behind these padlocks and all that.
Apparently they said that actually students, they study in another big area together. And this one is just like their bedroom. So at night, for safety reason, they just lock the door because, before a long time ago, the city wasn't safe enough. So that's why they can pray inside, read Quran, and sleep and rest.
But how do they lock themselves inside?
No, they don't lock. They go inside, and special person, like a teacher or someone who take care of them, they come and lock. And after, in the morning, they will open.
Ah, right. So where do they go to the toilet, I wonder?
Looks like at night they don't go to toilet.
By the way, coming to Morocco, you cannot bring a drone in because at custom, they will actually confiscate it. So that's why we had to...
Drone here is banned.
Because of some very genius travelers, they just fly their drone inside a royal palace and it made everyone cannot fly a drone in this country. So that's why this happened.
Yeah, that's why we leave our drone in the airport and now we don't have, so we'll go to high up to see the beautiful view of the city fast.
Yeah,
do it
the old traditional way, I guess, without the drone. All right, now it's a few hours later already. We're outside of Medina on a hilltop.
And on this side, it's a cemetery, also some beautiful view to the mountains, but we came here to look at the city. And then here have some construction, but looks like that those guys, they ask us to go around so we can go there. Oh, that donkey in the middle of cemetery.
That's so weird. There are a few donkeys there actually. I'm not gonna lie, just now the local said the viewpoint is this way, and I find it so strange that we're passing through a cemetery and I just saw a lot of bones. I don't know if they're animal bones or human bones, but they're just lying like in the middle of here, and there are dogs, there are donkeys, and there was a guy like digging up a grave or something, so I just find it very strange.
Normal people exploring touristic side of Fes. Justin and Alina. Adventure! This reminds me of a horror movie, to be honest.
Well, we finally arrived, it seems like, and we've been directed to such a weird place because there were just like tons of rubbish lying around here. Then we have a good look of the Medina from this angle.
So looks like we came from that direction and we did huge circle around the cemetery and we came this place, was supposed to be there.
Well, that was strange that the locals direct us this way just then, passing the whole cemetery. I thought there has to be a better way. There's no way that getting to this place has to go through a whole cemetery. But anyway, looks like we're here, and the view from here, amazing. I just wish that we have a drone, honestly. But oh well, it is what it is. There are some countries, I think it's the first country ever where we couldn't fly drone at all in the country, so we have to give away our drone. But I can totally imagine from top down, it would look like a maze.
You know what I heard? I watched some YouTube vlog about this in Russian, and there was one guy, he told that long time ago, because here was a lot of French people, right, French colony. But when they leave country, there are a lot of these houses from French people, they was still here empty. No one didn't live there, but they're so rich, so luxury. So the local people, they find a so sneaky way, they climb through balcony and take the house. And now so many of the local people, they're actually living in these houses of French people. It's not belong to them, but they just find a way how to go inside and they start living there.
I feel like this is the kind of destination that I've always wanted to come. Especially, you know, the old Medinas, the back alleys, and, you know, just everything about Moroccan culture. It is just so interesting.
The life of the people who live in here is completely different to what we used to see in our life. That's why it's really a big lesson from life. After this kind of experience, imagine like many years later we'll tell to our kids, we actually been in so many like these beautiful places in the world and film about this. We can even show to them. That's amazing. Okay, see you guys in the next episode. We'll go to another Moroccan city. Hope